Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So, I'm going to provide a link, guys. We've been decoding the Bible extractions, and I'm going to provide a link that shows how we got our extractions. It'll be the first 5 minutes of the video that I provide. And it takes a long time. Now, what I'm going to do now is read the extraction letters, and we're going to go because there's a lot of information to cover, guys, and that's how these are going. So your extractions are INWFAYLRSPASEDBHWHTESPASSAGAIN STSDBR All right, we've got that to go forwards and backwards. In finance, we've got that to go forwards and backwards. In genetics, we found some really interesting stuff. All right, now we're coming in the medical category. And start right away with I. You get I medical. All right. And they say, wouldn't you like to be able to consult your patient's information whenever you need to? So they're a medical company. I'm not going to get into them because they just are. We got some more interesting stuff to get to. How about NWF, National Wildlife Federation Medical Research? Wildlife is important to the heritage, culture, and heart of America. We want to preserve it as a legacy for our children. Although you cannot put a value on all the ways the natural world enriches our lives, there are many tangible benefits of living in a world with strong and healthy ecosystems. We have a stronger economy, diverse food products, and advancements in medical research as a result of wildlife and natural ecosystems. All right, excuse me, guys, 1 second, please. Okay, excuse me for that. And we're going to circle these guys because they've come up before, guys. So here's another. So here we are again. We circled them again. I think we circled them before, and now we're circling them again. National Wildlife Federation came up on medical research. So if you move on from that, you have AYO, and you get AYO Medical Ltd. You also get AYO Roberts, Experimental Medicine Biodesign. Oh, biodesign, huh? Experimental medicine. I'm going to have to provide those links, guys. But what's biodesign? According to designdebates.nl, biodesign is the integration of design with biological systems, often to achieve better ecological performance. Oh, ecological, huh? This in turn leads to unprecedented collaborations between designers and life scientists such as biologists who increasingly understand how organisms function to the molecular level. All right. And then from there you end up with Biodesign Institute, but yeah, you could hit a lot of things by the time you hit that. But I'm just going to provide this this biodesign. It actually goes on, guys, but that's an overview of what it is. All right. So moving on from AYO, you have NELR, and NELR ends up being 4th Navy Division Expeditionary Logistics Regiment, 4th NELR. And if you look in here, you have cryptological technician, you have supply corps officer, but it goes on, guys. You have medical corpsman. So you have munitions people in here, maintenance, hospital corpsman. So you got some medical stuff in here. And I'll just provide the link, guys. They came up. And we circled them. Because why not? The Navy, right? I mean, they might be using the quantum network. So, and here they are in this search. So moving on from that, and we'll run our numbers against them later if we think that's a thing that should happen. So SP then ends up being SP Medical, and they deal in pharmaceutical and medical devices. All right, we circled them as well. For anything that's pharmaceutical, why not? We'll keep an eye on it as we go. So then from there you have ASC, which ends up being an enzyme. That's SP Medical. How about ASC? ASC ends up being a termination denoting an enzyme, suffix to the name of the substance, substrate on which the enzyme acts, phosphate, lipase, and proteinase. Many also include the reaction catalyzed decarboxylase oxidase. Enzymes named before this naming convention was established generally have an IN ending: pepsin, tylin, and trispin. So, yeah, it denotes an enzyme in the medical world. That's there. If you move on from that, you have SDB, which ends up being sleep disordered breathing. Again, because we had that in genetics, right? Well, now we have it here in medical. Excuse me. Almost lost where I was for a minute. Now, if you move on from that, you have HWH, which ends up being HWH Corporation. You got HWH systems designs for medical diagrams for medical coaches. There's a whole thing in there that describes this technology, and I'll provide that. You got healthcare benefits, HWH Corporation. So there's a few things going on there. HWH abridged operating instructions by manufacturer. And so they deal with medical coach stuff. And I'll provide them links, guys. Oh, here it is. Diagnosis and treatment of sleep disordered breathing. That was SDB, but we'd moved on. It came up. But I'll provide that link. I'll provide these HWH links. And then if you move on from that, you get TE, which ends up being something we've got quite a bit on the New York Stock Exchange. I think that's what it was. TE connectivity. Now we know what they deal in because we found them here. They deal in medical device connectivity solutions. TE connectivity. I'm going to provide the link, guys. And yeah, we keep getting that. We keep getting those guys quite a bit as far as finance in the stock market goes. So if you move on from that, you end up with SP, which is SP Medical. And I think SP Medical, I would have swore that we got SP Medical again somewhere. Yes, we did. Pharmaceutical and medical devices. Oh, so now we circled these guys. All right. Now we have circled SP Medical because now they've came up twice also. So there they are again. Circled. Same search even. So if you move on from I'm only going to provide that link once, guys. But if you move on from SP Medical, you have ASSA. And ASSA ends up being, ASSA ABLOY Group. And they deal in security. Security needs for healthcare facilities are more critical than ever. I'm not going to read the whole thing, guys, but if you come down here, they end up being ASSA high security lock systems. So they provide high security lock systems to mitigate potential intrusions as well as maintaining secure perimeter to prevent patients or clients from wandering away from their rooms and living quarters. All right, so high security lock systems going on there. Then if you move on from that, you end up with GAI, and that ends up being Mount Curing GAI Medical Center. A modern family practice with male and female GPs, experienced and friendly staff, and on-site allied health services. Our belief is that healthcare should be equitable for all and offer bulk billing for all patients with a valid medical card. All right, so there you got them. And then if you move on from that, you end up with NST. And NST is fetal non-stress test, or NST. And I think it's a non-invasive test that poses no known risks or side effects to the baby. And that's pretty self-explanatory. So then if you move on from that, then you have TS, and TS is TS Medical. TS Medical USA offers an industry-leading portfolio of innovative, high-quality, and affordable over-the-counter medical treatments. All right. So that pretty much sums them up, but they're there. And if you move on from that, you end up with DB, and you get DB Medical. Specialty medical products. All right. So, specialty medical products is what they deal in. And if you move on from that, I'm trying to go through these quickly. I know this is a lot of information, guys. But if you move on from that, then you got RMAT, RMAT. And that is Regenerative Medicine Advanced Therapy, RMAT. As described in Section 3033 of the 21st Century Cures Act, a drug is eligible for Regenerative Medicine Advanced Therapy, RMAT, designation if the drug is regenerative medicine therapy, which is defined as cell therapy, therapeutic tissue engineering product, human cell and tissue product, or any combination product using such therapies or products, except for those regulated solely under Section 361 of the Public Health Service Act as Part 1271 of Title 21 Code of Federal Regulations. If B, the drug is intended to treat, modify, reverse, or cure serious life-threatening disease or condition, and C, preliminary clinical evidence indicates that the drug has potential to address unmet medical needs for such disease or condition. And this goes on, guys, but that's an overview of what you're dealing with RMAT. All right. Well, if you move on from that, you end up with COUC, which is the University of Colorado Hospital Health Science Center, or COUC. I think that pretty much speaks for itself. And so then if you move on from that, you get HWI. HWI is Halleck Willard Incorporated. HWI's quality systems are compliant to ISO 9001:2008 and ISO 13485:2003 standards. We have vast regulatory experience with the medical community. All right. But it also stands for HWI, Hopton Woodward Medical Research Institute, HWI, in Buffalo, New York, I think. So HWI scientists first in the world to unravel structure of key breast cancer. And so there's that. And I know, and so we went ahead and circled these guys, Hopman Woodwork Medical Research Institute, uh, because they're a medical research institute and they're in this. So we're gonna keep an eye on them. So we have them circled. I can't see what I'm doing, but we have them circled. Take my word for it. So then, if you move from that, you got NKI. And NKI ends up being Nathan Klein Institute of Psychiatric Research. Oh, psychiatric research. All right. And we put a big circle around Nathan Klein Institute Psychiatric Research for psychiatric research. It's in Orangeburg, New York. All right. And I will provide that link as well. And moving on from that, you wind up with NSB, and that ends up being NSB Health, Healthcare Consultants. NSB Health is bespoke healthcare consultant company. We have a huge directory of people in almost all industries to provide you with the bespoke help you require. All right, and there's a lot of them there, guys. Yeah. And then if you move on from that, you have OTTL, which surprisingly ran as OTTL. You have OTTL P. Odles, OTTL, Research Works. And you actually have a few things going on here. But P. Odles Research Works, University Medical Center, Rockstock. You also have Office of Technology Transfer and Licensing, Boston College. And Mo Ying joined OTTL in 2013. She manages licensing in cases related to. She received her postdoctoral training at Tufts Medical Center. All right. And so I'll provide that link. You also have Linda Otto, Women's Care, Florida, Obstetrics and Gynecology Associates. So you got a few things going on with OTTL. And that gets you through going forwards in the medical category. And the next thing we will do is come backwards in the medical category. And then we'll move on to chemicals. See what we get out of chemicals. We'll also hit technology, guys. I haven't been able to do this, but we'll also hit technology. We'll also hit research groups. We'll also hit random hits. I hope I'm not missing anything. Then we'll convert all these to numerological numbers and run those. And there's no point in even mentioning the binary code yet because it's going to be a minute before we get there. So, but we'll do what we do with all of them. And so far, we got quite a few things to look at as far as potential quantum network use. So that's interesting. And that's going to be it, guys. So thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down. Thanks for your comments, leads, feedback, and subscriptions. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. And for now, you guys have a great rest of your day. Oh, we will have our EHS video coming out. We have not forgot about that either. But there's a lot of other outside influences going on right now. And my fiance is going to need 100%. And I'm going to need to be 100% focused on it because it's important stuff. And right now we're not. So there's that. So thanks, guys, for watching, but it will be coming. And for now, you guys have a great rest of your day.